Hello, good morning, bitch. How you doing today? Woke up this morning thinking about what I'ma drive today. GT or G63, I might just copyright. Told the bitch I'm on my way, not even on my
Mm-hmm. Oh, what it do, world? I didn't see you there. It's your boy Villain, aka Dr. Merkenstein, definitely in the fucking building. A lot of people have been asking me, Villain, what makes you think you're qualified to be the President of the United States of America? First of all, fuck you for questioning me, nigga. I do what the fuck I want. Second, I'm mad gangster, and I stab niggas that get in my way. You next, Iceland. I already got the ice. And I'm a lot blacker than that punk ass Barack Obama nigga. Vote Villain 2028. Welcome to The Lair. So before we get started, I just want to make sure that everyone knows I am in a safe and controlled environment. There is no one above me, and there's no one below me. There's no one to the left or to the right of me. So always make sure you never point your gun at something you're not trying to kill. Never, ever, ever. First gun on the list, we have the FN-45, chambered in 45 ACP. This is actually one of my favorite guns. Just want to make sure you guys know it's clear. It's hard to lock the slide back in these gloves, I'm not gonna lie. Clear. I do keep them bumblebees though. I don't know if you can see. Those are the Underwood hollow points. I'm not gonna put that back in there. But I do have a Hollow Sun red dot. It's not the regular red dot. This is the COX2. It has a 8 MOA circle. So I don't know, I really like it. Also has the decocker. Holds 15 rounds of 45 ACP. And this thing is a smooth shooter. I really like this gun. FN-45, FNX-45. Next, you guys are familiar with the Canic Rival S. This is my competition gun. I also have a Hollow Sun on this. This is the Hollow Sun competition model. I don't know which one it is because I taped it because they don't sponsor me, so they don't get any promo from me. This is chambered in 9mm. Smooth gun, probably the smoothest trigger out the box I've ever had. Also empty, YouTube compliant. Rival S. Full sizes first. We have the CZ P09. I'm gonna put that mag back in there. CZ P09. I have a compensator on it. As you can see, this is a PMM comp. This thing is one of the flattest shooters I have. The Omega trigger makes this. Yep, so this thing hits hard. For a 9, I don't know why they sound louder when this one shoots. It smacks the steel. It's like Falcon Punch! The Ruger Mark IV. Honestly, this was just something to play with. It's a 22, it only holds 10 rounds. It's supposedly a competition pistol. It's what I let my little cousins, shoot with. It's really soft shooting. There's really not much to say about a 22, to be completely honest. Except she's very quiet. Same with this one. This is another 22. This is the one I train on. This is my Taurus TX22. Show y'all that it's clear. Taurus TX22. Also chambered in 22 long rifle. This is like some cheap laser sight. I tried to put my TR01 on there to put in one of my holsters, but it didn't fit, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. Good training gun holds 13. So I work on trigger pulls and ETC with that. Now this is my baby. This is a Glock 45, chambered in 9mm. As you can see, I have the Radiant comp on there. I also have the Radiant afterburner. It's the Radiant Ramjet and the Radiant afterburner. That's the comp and the spring. This thing is sweet. I'm not even gonna lie. I also have a Timney Alpha trigger on there. What else? Oh, I put this Recover tactical thing on the back because sometimes this gets in the way of my draw, so it's easy to do that. Not my draw when I'm locking the slide back, but that just makes it so much easier. I don't know, instead of going over, I don't know. That's just me. And it also has a flared mag well. This is probably my most souped up handgun. I have a TRL-1HL on there. Super easy to actuate. So, very good gun. Glock 45 is suited and booted as can be. We have a Keltec CP33. I put an unnecessary amount of money into this gun just because I was trying to make a poor man's MP7, but yeah, this cheap plastic thing that pulls out all the way sometimes. Like if you want to actuate it fast, look. Over $300 for this. Ferrotech, I want my money back, I'm not gonna lie. But if it didn't look cool, I wouldn't have kept it. But this is the cheapest bull crap I've ever purchased, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, as long as it goes back in. You gotta like pull it up so it don't come out. It has to stick on that thing, but oh, you don't shoulder it. Yeah, it holds 33 rounds of 22. I really don't shoot this, I'm not gonna lie. This is just for shits and giggles, or you know, if my little cousins want to shoot it. 22 long rifle. So this is my Smith & Wesson 45 Performance Center. It has the ported barrel, so when I tell you this thing shoots super smooth, I really like this. It's one of my carries. This is my deep conceal. Keep hollow points. I keep these Liberty Defense, or Liberty Civil Defense. Very nice. Super compact. I believe this is like a 3 or 4 inch barrel. So this is my Glock 19C. I have a tier 1 holster for my, it holds a lot of my handguns actually, just with the handgun light. We are clear. Glock 19C, meaning that it has the compensator on the top. The barrel and the slide are compensated. I really like this gun. This gun and my CZ P10C, really good guns. This is the CZ P10C. Everything's stock. I just put a TRL7 on there. This is probably the most comfortable handgun I have. For some reason, the grip angle on CZs, they just match me perfectly. Even my Canic, I'm not gonna lie, it took some getting used to, but this one, it feels like it was made for me. Last but not least with the carries, we have the trusty dusty Shield Plus. This is my pretty much everyday carry. Empty. I also have a little custom optic plate. That's pretty much all I did to this. Besides, as you can see from all my guns, I have really sweaty hands. So to combat that, I have grips on all of these. Not all of, I believe some of them have handle-it grips on, but for the other ones, I really had to buy some grip tape off Amazon, and I had to pretty much trace the frames of the guns and just make my own stencils. The grip, it was absolutely necessary. If you have sweaty hands, you're not gonna be able to hold subcompacts that well. They already are snappy as it is, but this one is perfect. Holds 13 and it's chambered in 9mm. See how small it is? It's like a perfect carry. So that's the Shield Plus. So before we get in the wall, I'm just gonna grab some of the, I have guns everywhere, so I'm just gonna grab the ones around before I go to the wall. So next, we have my pistol caliber carbines. This is a build I'm still working on. It's a Palmetto State 9mm. I got this quite a while ago. Just added an extending charging handle really, and I changed the triggers on all of my rifles. This is a pistol caliber carbine. Changed all my triggers to the PSA match grade trigger. It's phenomenal. Shoots 9mm, takes Glock mags, that's why I got it. So I like having multi-use mags and guns. So I take it out of here, or I pair it with my Glock 19. And yeah, so Got that on it. You know what I'm saying? This is family-friendly content, so I will say PG. Next up, we have one of my home defense pistol caliber carbines. This is a Stern Defense 45. This is possibly the coolest gun I've made, honestly. The 45 is just so sweet out of a small platform. It has, I usually switch my brace. I have a brace that's on this, another gun that I have. And I just don't want to buy multiple braces, so I just switch them because you can only shoot one gun at a time. So, but this light also is a part of my kit on all my guns. This is the O-Light Odin, and this just I have the O-Light Odin with the green light right there, but this one right here, just take this. Can't see with these shades. You put this in there and you're good to go. I don't know if I charged it, I'm not gonna lie. This is one of my SBRs, by the way, might as well talk about it. This is my 300 Blackout, the uppers from Palmetto State, the lowers from Anderson. We are clear. Palmetto State, I believe 8.5 inch upper and a Anderson lower. We are clear, as you can see. I have an angle foregrip, and this Sandman S suppressor, phenomenal can. It goes on my 7.62 and my 308. Goes on like that. 3 clicks and you're good. This is one of, I guess technically 3 SBRs because Chris Vector came with that. But I had to put some anti-walk pins. I believe they're Strike Industries. This is the Hollow Sun 510 and the Odin light that I went over. I just have an extended charging handle, nothing crazy. Like I said, they all have the Palmetto State trigger. Yeah, it's 300 Blackout. Very quiet. We have my Tippmann Arms 22. This is a faux suppressor, by the way. I have a LPVO, I forgot who this was by. It's a cheap, like $150 LPVO, but it works phenomenally. This shoots 22. Let me make sure. You are clear. Now, let me lock that back. This is be YouTube compliant, you know what I'm saying? All right. Tippmann Arms. I don't know. I believe this is a 6-inch barrel. Shoots 22. This is one of my training rifles. I love this thing, soft shooting, but it'll also be like my shit hits the fan rifle. You can grab like 5,000 rounds of 22 and be out the door. This LPVO allows me to go from short distance to long distance targets or engagements. I really like this thing, very light, and it does what it needs to do. I get a lot of valuable training out of this. Tippmann Arms 22. Here we have that mimioy. That mimioy. This one is send you to see your maker early. This is another one of my home defense options. This is my JTS AK shotgun. This is that mimioy. Remember we had the little pencil? This will erase you. I do have a 10-round mag, but that's just too heavy. This is a 5-round mag. Some mags I keep double-aught buck. Other mags I keep slugs. But this is probably what I would grab first to engage a home defense target. So I love shotguns. They don't go through walls. And it's actually very soft shooting for what it is. Semi-automatic as well. I just love this gun. So this is my Glock 21 in an MCK conversion kit. So, you know, for some reason, this Glock 21, it was extremely hard to get in here. It was like a tight fit. So I'm gonna show you how these work with my Glock 19X. But this shoots 45 ACP, has a spare mag holder. I got the upgrade with the light, and it folds as well. Holds 13 rounds in the standard Glock 21 mag, but this gun is legit. I love the MCKs. So now we can get to the wall. And might as well start off with another MCK since we're already there. This is my Glock 19X in a micro conversion kit. Has the light as well. Flip up sights, backup sights. Has the Siley red dot on there. Very cheap, very affordable company that makes good auto-on optics. Can't argue with that, can't beat that. Holds 19 in standard mag, but like I said, we can grab that other mag. Goes right up in that thing. So, if you want to get a little ignorant, you know what I'm saying? You want to get a little ignorant, you throw a titty on that mug. It's really a nut sack, but it's all good. It's one titty. Yeah, Glock 19X MCK. Everyone knows the Street Bog SP9A1. This is a sub gun. I love it. 9mm, 20 round mag. Get the party started. I have 30 round mags as well, but I put a light and a laser on this. I forget what company this is, but it's not a conventional light. It's definitely something I found on Amazon, but it works for me, honestly. Siley red dot. I love the trigger on this Street Bog. This gun is awesome. And that's why I got it a little sister. This is the Street Bog SP9 A3S. Got it SBR'd. This is like my truck. If I had a truck, I have a Jeep, but this is my Jeep gun. Super dope. Flip up sights, Siley red dot, very compact. I didn't put any furniture on here because there's just not enough rail space, and I just like to keep it light. I really don't even want the red dot on there, but these sights are too low, so. Super dope. When you fold it all the way, this is a safety harbor. Yes, safety harbor. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's from safetyharbor.com. And yeah, there's some things that I want to do to this, but I love this little gun. These are the Bog Boys. Bog Boys. Yeah, so this is that. So you have it in a bag, you ready to go. Street Bog SP9 A3S. It's a fucking mouthful. No diddy. Everyone knows the Chris Vector. Shoots 45 ACP. I didn't even know there was a mag in there. Shoots 45 ACP. Bought it with this brace on there. This is, I got this off Gunbroker. This is one of the only ones I got off Gunbroker, but it has the flip of sights, as you can see. The reason why there's nothing on here is this gun is extremely heavy. It's way heavier than it looks. And it's weird, like it's heavy in this area. It's sexy to look at, don't get me wrong, this thing is sexy. It's got a booty on it. You know what I'm saying? Get my dick off. This thing is beautiful. The recoil impulse is extremely different too. Instead of going back, it's going like the bolt travels downwards instead of back. So the recoil impulse is definitely different. Something everyone should experience because Chris Vectors are awesome. I don't know why I folded that back up. Next we have, let's just go to the AK. My Palmetto State GF3. I don't know exactly how long this barrel is. I want to say it's a 16-inch barrel. This is a soft shooting 7.62. I have a Firefield, I believe it's a 1 to 6. Also have the Midwest Industries top rail. This thing's sick. Let's put some Magpul furniture on there. This is that. Yeah, Taliban ain't fucking with me. So let's go to, I like to keep them all in order. So that row is the 7.62s. This is my 7.62 AR. I'm just gonna let you know right now, I'm a Palmetto State fanboy. I've been with that company for a while. And back when everyone was saying they're trash, and now they're just putting out some really good stuff. This is the Palmetto State, this is the Palmetto State. This is an 8.5-inch 7.62 rifle. The upper's from Palmetto State, the lower's from Anderson. I just put this thing together and it took some tuning, but this thing works amazing. I really like the functionality of the 7.62 round on this platform. Make sure you're clear. And I have the Tacticon flip over and red dot. So if I need to go touch you a little bit further, no diddy. Touch you close, no diddy. So this is my Palmetto State 7.62 AR. I have my YouTube compliant AR-15. I keep a double stack on it. It has the biggest charging handle I've ever fucking seen in my life. I forget what company this is, but it's an ambidextrous charging handle. Put an O-light Odin with the green light or green laser on there, and have the, you know, pressure pad at the top. I know a lot of people don't like pressure pads, but I do. So I also put a bad lever. Oh, I think I took it off. Yeah, I might have taken it off. I had a bad lever on this. I really enjoy those, but sometimes, yeah, unless I have it on all my rifles, it's really no point. FBA 3 brace. This has the Palmetto State trigger on there. Really good gun. And with the Sandman, it's actually suppressed very well. So this is an 11.5-inch barrel. You don't lose too much terminal velocity. I would prefer a 12.5, but you know, 11.5 is good as well. Has the Radian. Oh no. I didn't even go over that on my 300 Blackout. This is just an ambidextrous on my 300 Blackout. On my 300 Blackout, I actually have a Radian 45 safety actuator. So 45 degrees, it's ambidextrous. So, yep. That is my AR-15 from Palmetto State Armory. We're almost done, guys. Thank you for bearing with me. 308. PSA 308, chrome barrel, 18-inch, I believe. Has some cheap bipod because I really don't run bipods, but I do like to shoot steady every now and then. YouTube compliant. Also have an ambidextrous charging handle. And yeah, has the enhanced trigger. Nothing too much to say about this one. This is a 1-10 by Triton. It's their Orion. I really like that. I haven't really taken that out to shoot yet. But the glass is very, very clear. So I think I'm gonna like that. This is my PSA 308, Mr. Snipey. So next we have my Black Aces Tactical Pro R Series. This is a 12 gauge, holds 7 in the tube, 1 in the chamber. Has a side charging handle. It had a rail on the top, but I was shooting, and that mug said boop, and hit me in the middle of the forehead, and I was like, yeah, screw you, so took it off. Not too much to say about this one. It's YouTube compliant. Let me see, yeah. Yep, empty. All right, so last but not least, we're gonna go with the 1911. That was supposed to look cool when I did that. 1911. This is my Cartel Special. I want to, what's the word? Not buff, polish, no Diddy. I want to polish this like that shiny cartel silver, so. Let's see how that goes. This shoots 45, very simple. This is from Thesis, Turkish gun, holds 8, has a glass trigger like every 1911. Super smooth, I really like this gun. My mom actually shoots this more than I do. I have a lot more ideas for these builds and just a couple of things that I'm gonna be getting into, but I appreciate the support and I hope you guys learned anything. No, I'm not the best teacher, but thank you for coming to the channel and hopefully I can bring you some more good content. See you next time. Then again, we have Black Ace. What, Mr. Beano man? We have the Black Aces Tactical R series. What? All right. I knew you were gonna ruin my YouTube. I knew you were gonna ruin my YouTube. What? I knew you were gonna ruin it. Everybody, say hi to Beano man. Tell him what you told me just now. Huh?